Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is out now for the PlayStation 5 and it's been a blast so far. So today I thought I'd chat with someone who shares the love for Call of Duty and PlayStation just like me. Meet Karan, an old friend who also happens to be an ex-coach, ex-Call of Duty coach for Team Vitality and also a lifelong PlayStation fan.
How's it going, Pulak? Nice to be here, man.
Good, brother. How are you?
I'm good. I've seen you for a couple of years, dude.
Yes, so long. I put on a lot of weight. I know that.
This Pulak ate the last Pulak, eh? What?
A little bit, yeah. So anyways, you know what? Let's just get started. I wanted to talk to you about so much. Firstly, let's just say what got you started with your Call of Duty career?
COD career. I mean, I've always been a COD fanatic. Like since day one, I've been playing since Modern Warfare, but it was actually a friend of ours, Avinash, who actually helped me get an interview with Vitality.
Yes.
And then from there it was, yo, we like your work, let's go. And coached the team for 3 years. Got to rally and represented India. I think it was hilariously fun.
Yes, it was fun. And for the people who don't know, just tell them what Team Vitality is.
Well, it's a incredible organization from France that with a really small amount of capital went and became some of the biggest orgs in the world with leading teams in CSGO, leading teams in now CS2. They've got Dota teams, they have Rainbow Six teams, some killer information available online, but they genuinely set the standard for like gaming all over the world. At least I think so.
Let's talk about your coaching. You know, your time coaching the players and everything. So how did you structure their day? What was it like coaching them? You know,
well, I mean, you were there for at least a year, I think.
A little bit, yeah.
As a chief analyst.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was also structuring your day. I don't know.
It failed.
Yeah. It was COD M, COD Mobile. So a lot of these kids had not understood the 3-lane map, the 3x3 situation.
Yeah.
And they hadn't really gotten into the regiment of learning how to play against bots first and then getting your aim right, etc. And it came from strategy. I mean, there was everything, right? It was mentality, it was strategy, it was planning, hiding your strategy from other teams. It was creating things and then sort of having hype on something and then doing something entirely different.
Yeah.
That was also a really fun part of like the coaching bit.
Yes, I think the most fun part though were the scrims. Tell them about the scrims.
Scrimmage was playing against your local teams and your tournaments before tournaments. Yeah. And like getting to know where you really stack against other competitors. And I think that was the most fun I've ever had.
Yes.
With like, we have abuses flying, but at the same time there's a lot of emotion, so you kind of want to tone down.
But usually with respect, most of these teams playing against each other did respect each other a lot.
Yeah,
but the mouth on these guys, man, like some of these people were crazy.
The mouth on these guys, dude, yeah.
What's your favorite COD game so far?
So far, till date, MW2 2009.
Oh, yes.
I was in school, I was in the 9th grade when it dropped. And I don't know, there was something special about that game. First time terminal, ACR, Score H, Semtex for the first time.
Quick scoping.
Yeah, quick scoping, intervention FMJ.
Yeah. All banks for days.
360 no scopes.
Oh, yes. The montages that came out.
I mean, it was insane.
It was crazy.
PS3.
PS3.
And the PS3 just launched as well.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, my memory is a bit hazy, but yeah.
PlayStation 3, bro. It was just that was the game of the defining game of that generation.
Yes, defining FPS for a lot of people, even me, and I know a lot of people who share the same opinion.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite Call of Duty memory so far?
You were in it.
What is it though?
MW 2019, but not in 2019, in 2020. Lockdown memories when we started gaming. 20 people online together, 20 people mashing it out,
dude,
yelling at each other, gunfight, S&D. Oh my god, domination, just on each other all the time.
And how emotional we used to get about everything. Oh my god, I remember once I joined in when you guys were playing, right? And I just came in and knifed you. You were in a 1v1. So I just came and shot you with the knife. We had a fight, we didn't talk for 3 days. So
we became besties.
Yes. That's how it starts. So what was your first PlayStation console?
Okay, so I mean, this is gonna be a tricky one because it was a hand-me-down by a cousin of mine. It was the PlayStation 1.
Okay.
But it was the PlayStation 1 without the analog.
Without the analog?
Yeah, because there was a controller at one point. It's like 1999 or 2000 probably. I'm not sure which year. I was really young and I remember playing the Jackie Chan game. I remember playing all the Crash Bandicoot.
Bandicoot.
And then, cut to a few years later, it's probably 2003. And, I'm begging my parents for like a PS2,
Yes.
PlayStation 2. I was sitting in London in Debenhams, this like department store. And all I can do at that point is like, do football or something. So just kicking a football around. Kind of bummed out that every kid has a PS and I don't. I used to have a PS1, the old generation.
Yeah.
And mom and dad come in with that, with that shopping cart, and there's like a brand new PlayStation 2. And I think I lost my mind.
Did you throw a tantrum?
I think I had a seizure. Like PlayStation 2. Like, and I remember mom going like, oh, by the way, there's like a PAL NTSC problem going on. We bought you PAL because India will have PAL. And I was like, what are you saying? What do you mean? Give me games. Yeah. Then that was that PlayStation 2 experience. It was just like blew my entire world out, dude. It was otherworldly.
And stuck with you for life.
Then PS3, then PS3 Slim, then PS4, then PS4 Slim.
Yes.
Not PS4 Slim. The new one, whatever it was.
The Pro.
Then PS5.
What games are you playing on your PlayStation 5 now? Which one are you particularly enjoying?
Well, I did the God of Wars last month. But as we know, we're in November. We're in November.
Yeah.
October 25th was Black Ops 6.
Oh, yes.
I've been waiting for a feeling of a complete COD.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this for 4 years now. The last one where I felt truly magical was 2019, the one that you and I jived in.
Yes.
So riffing wise, Black Ops 6, man.
Black Ops 6 for the win, baby.
Black Ops 6.
Omni movement, 16 maps on release, and what a game. What a game. So I know you have some tips for Black Ops 6 for the people. So let's just segue into that and you can give it to them.
What's up, guys? We got 3 different tips for you, which is literally starting off with Omni movement. You can dive in any direction. You can go left, right, forward, backwards. You can slide anywhere, you can sprint anywhere. I think Call of Duty has absolutely smacked it out of the park with this Omni movement. There was definitely some static vibes going on in the previous. We were a little stuck with where we could go. And they've introduced this incredible movement system. So for me, I would suggest switch on to hybrid movement. Hybrid is basically you press your sprint button, it could be anything on your controller, and you press your dive button together. You hold them together and you will literally dive into cover. Then we got tip 2, which is basically your aim strategy. We have a firing range today. We didn't have firing ranges back when Pulak and I used to play. We would literally practice on each other so we could get better. Kill bots. You don't need bots. You need to go onto your firing range and pull that thumbstick back right until you get the money shot, the headshot. Aim between the eyes and get it again and again and again. It's just like practicing a musical instrument or studying for an IAS exam, I guess. I don't know, maybe. But the truth is, aim. Keep aiming. Here's a little trick about aiming that people don't really know. When you're actually aiming down sights and you go back with your movement hand, which is your left hand, if you go back, the aim stabilizes. So it's like shooting and then you stabilize. It's something that I don't know why, but the community has no clue about. So go for it, guys. And the third is clearing your 3-lane maps. This might come out as a little bit of coaching, but it doesn't need to, because your basic strategy is you have 3 lanes divided by 3 lanes. Every single Call of Duty map is 3 lanes. That's all you need. Cover your 3 lanes and have the presence of mind to realize there's somebody on your left and there's somebody on your right, which lane you're standing in. Good luck, guys.
If you guys didn't know already, Karan is part of a metal band called Midhaven. He is the vocalist and the rhythm guitarist, and the band slaps. Talk about it a little.
It's just a heavy experience. And follow us everywhere, man. Listen to the music. We have a new single launching soon and a couple of tours to announce.
Okay, nice. So where can they follow you and your band?
Instagram, Apple Music, Spotify, wherever you listen to music, man.
Give them the handles, brother.
100% midhaven.ind.
Your handle.
Oh,
दोनों चाहिए.
Well, Karan Kaul everywhere.
Karan Kaul everywhere. Okay, so Karan Kaul and Midhaven IND. Alright, follow him there. And while you're at it, drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell just for fun. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.